Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Chimso here. Thank you all for stopping by. Today we're going to be looking at something a little different. You notice I'm not playing Singe this game. I'm actually playing Fiora. And I wanted to make this video because Fiora is a really good champion. Sorry Sky Williams, but she is. She's a very good champion in this meta, in my opinion. I've had a lot of success playing her in normals, which I know doesn't really make a lot of sense, but you know, going 9-0 every game, it's pretty good. That's how I found my old main, Rise. I played a lot of him in normals, and I discovered I was really good. I took him to ranked, and got a 65% win rate on him, so here you are. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm mainly a proxy Singe player, as you can see by my summoner name there, Chaser Singed. But I don't just play proxy Singe, I like to play other things as well. Next year, I hope to hit Diamond, or next season. It is next year already. By the way, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm hoping to go to Diamond with Proxy Singed, just to create a Smurf account. But, yeah, that's then. This is now. And right now we're playing Fiora. So, why do I like Fiora? Answer is simple. She's a ridiculous fucking champion. Now, let me try and give you some ideas on Fiora's abilities here, okay? Her Q is not that remarkable. It's a double gap closer, but it helps her, because she doesn't really have any other mobility spells. Her W gives her 15 AD level 1. Look at the bottom left there, look at my starting AD. I have 107 starting AD with a longsword and 3 potions. That's fucking ridiculous. My E gives me, I think, 120% attack speed at level 5 for like 4 seconds. What is that, like 2.5 Phantom Dances of attack speed? That's pretty ridiculous. And then her ultimate, I don't think I need to say anything about Fiora's ultimate. That's pretty self-explanatory. We've all seen a Fiora ultimate get an instant pentakill, I'm pretty sure. But, anyways, she's a ridiculous champion, but obviously she does have some weaknesses. Number one, she is incredibly squishy, which fucking sucks. She actually has nice base health, as you can see here. With 21.9, I actually have 661 starting health, which is pretty good. I actually, you see my mouse cursor there right now, I'm like, wait a minute. I just noticed that I have a lot of base health. What the fuck? But, she has a lot of base health, and so that helps her early on, especially with a parry. And you want to max her parry first because of the extra AD it gives you. For reference, I believe it gives her 30 AD at level 5. That is 3 long swords. That's a pickaxe and half a long sword. That's over 1,000 gold worth of stats. So it's really good. I think it's Casson top this game, decides to be cheeky and hide in the bush up there, get a few early hits off on him, try and get a good position in this lane early, because Fiora has 3 power spikes. Level 2, level 6, and when she gets a Tiamat. So, I want to hit level 2 straight away, which I'm going to do off this creep here. Nope, that's creep. Gonna ward up, because Fiora can be ganked pretty easily early game, but that's not a huge weakness, as I'll explain in a moment. Jump on Caston here, use both lunges as my Q, bit overzealous, flash ignite, but he flashes away. That's cool, he'll get his pretty soon. Now, Fiora, ganking Fiora. Now, early on, like right now, Fiora is very vulnerable to ganks. That's why you need to ward up pretty early on. I recommend when you go back, get at least 1 ward, always ward up. But after level 6, depending on the jungler, it can be a bit risky to gank Fiora. Even in a 2v1, if she has her ultimate, she can fuck up a 2v1 so easy. She would just kill you both. It can happen. And as we all know, Fiora, I believe Fiora is the most snowbally champion in the entire game. It's overpowered in my opinion. Now, I know what you're going to say. I agree, you know, with this statement. Even Urgot with 20 kills is ridiculous. That's true, yeah. If Urgot's fed, he can be ridiculous. But the thing is, what Urgot can do with 20 kills, Fiora can do with, like, 4. So, she just snowballs so hard, and that kill there pretty much lost them the game. That fucked up Zed Shadow, which is unfortunate, you know, shit happens. But that pretty much lost them the game. Caston is probably not happy at this point, because now I'm going to hit level 6 before him, and you'll see the moment I hit 6, I go straight for an attack. But that will come in a bit. Now, another reason why I like Fiora is because I play Singed. More specifically, I play Proxy Singe. I cannot last hit for shit. Right, when you spend, you know, 50 games behind enemy towers just running around with poison, never last hitting creeps, you become pretty damn bad at last hitting. But with Fiora, it doesn't matter. She has so much base AD that it's impossible to miss last hits. And she has her 2 Qs, which can give her 2 free last hits as well. And then she has her E, which if you hit a creep but don't quite kill it, you can quickly hit your E and you'll get the next hit off really quick, so you can take it out before the cannon minion shot gets it or something. It's really hard to fuck up last hitting with Fiora. She is a really good champion for farming up. And because you build Hydra, or Tiamat, it's even easier to farm on her and get fed. So, like I said, I could have gone for a Vampiric Scepter right there, but I decided not to, because Castellan isn't really much of a threat to me at the moment. He's not poking me down, and like I said, I want to get to that Tiamat as soon as possible, so I can push the waves and proxy him. Now, like I said, I'm a proxy Singe player. I love my proxying. I think everyone should at least try out proxy Singe, just so they can see how powerful proxying is. Now, obviously with Fiora, you can't proxy level 1. It's just, you can't. I mean, if only one enemy ever came for you when you proxied, maybe, because Fiora can 1v1 summon at level 2 even if she has half health. But, you know, if more than one person comes through, you're pretty much dead. So you can't level 1 proxy as Fiora. But what you can do is level 6 proxy once you get Tiamat, because if anyone tries to stop you, they are going to die. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do as soon as I get Tiamat. But right now, I'm actually trying to freeze the lane a bit here, because I want to farm up to 6. Castellan isn't really a threat to me, so I don't see any reason to risk myself pushing to his tower. So I'm just going to sit around, farm up a bit, and keep leveling my W, because that parry is ridiculous. Like I said, it does 200 damage max level, which, although it's magic damage, is still a lot of damage, especially when everyone's only got, you know, under 1000 HP, as we all do now. Gonna go for him straight away here, get some damage up on him. Gonna parry his W, I believe. Yeah, his W. So he's gonna go down to half health pretty quickly. Just waiting for 6 here. Slowly farming my way up. Team's doing okay by the looks of things, so I don't really need to help out. Don't need to roam. I apologize, by the way, if oh, hold on, I'll say it in a second. I apologize if this recording was done in 1440p, so it has some weird effects on the in-game league client. But as you can see here, ridiculous champion. I took no damage. Rewind that. I took no damage. Did I take a tower hit? I don't think I even took a tower hit. I just did not take any hits at all. You are ridiculous once you hit 6. That ultimate is crazy. Thank you to Evelyn there for pinging out that Rek'Sai was there, because I sort of tunnel visioned on the turret. But that is crazy. I hit 6 before he did. I'm like, right, he doesn't have his ult, I'm gonna go right for him. Went on him, dead. Combo, ult, ignite, dead. And I had flash if things got risky. But there you go. She's a ridiculous champion, and now with 2 kills, I'm just so far ahead. I got my Tiamat, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do with this Tiamat. But anyways, yeah, sorry about if the icons on the minimap look very small, especially if you're watching in a lower quality. I really do apologize for that. I record all of my games in 1440p now, because I have a 1440p monitor. But while everything else in League scales into 1440p really well, and looks really nice, League looks great in 1440p. Unfortunately, health bars and the icons on the minimap actually don't, for some weird reason. They still look the same as they would at 1080p, so they look really small. I'm really sorry about that. But, the reason why I'm not uploading in 1440p, by the way, is Australian internet. It'll take too fucking long, so I downscale it to 1080p. So sorry if the quality isn't as good as you were expecting for a 1440p recording. But yeah, now that I got Tiamat, I'm going to have some fun proxying him. Can't do it just yet, because I've only got a few minions at the tower, and there's a minion wave here. And I also got to be careful because I don't have any lifesteal. So, gotta make sure I don't take too much minion damage. I do have some potions, so that'll help me out a bit. Now, another weakness of Fiora is she has mana issues. It's not that she has high mana costs. It's just that in order to be ridiculous with her, you need to spam those abilities like crazy. You know, a full combo will take quite a bit of mana, and ult will take quite a bit of mana. So, she does have a bit of mana issues, but they're nothing that can't be solved just by buying mana potions, honestly. If you can get a blue buff, it helps on Fiora. Team's getting a bit wrecked bot lane, but who cares? I'm doing the proxy Singe strats right here. Going behind the second tier turret. I don't think you could double proxy. No, you couldn't double proxy as Fiora. You wouldn't be able to get all the minions to aggro you quick enough. But you can certainly do that. And I'm basically just controlling Rek'Sai's top jungle here. This is my fucking territory right now. I own this jungle. Rek'Sai tries to kill me, I will kill her. If Rek'Sai and someone else try to kill me, I can probably kill both of them. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to stomp out Rek'Sai's tunnels as well. This is very important when you're playing against a Rek'Sai. Always stomp out her tunnels. I cannot say this enough. Because that's why, in my opinion, she has such a high win rate. Because nobody stomps out her fucking tunnels. People just walk past her tunnels. Stomp them, it takes like 2 seconds. And you deny a lot of her ability to teleport around the map. So always stomp out her tunnels. It's very important. What was I going to say? Jeez. I keep getting sidetracked. This is a really bad bad quality of mine. Gaston's going to come a bit close. Now here, I didn't mean to ult him there. But it works out here. I got to flash away. But I didn't mean to ult him. I actually just wanted to harass him a bit, but I recently got a Razer Deathstalker keyboard, and it's a tactile keyboard, not a mechanical, and I just came away from a mechanical keyboard. So, I type really weirdly, and I make lots of typo mistakes, and I also occasionally hit R when I meant to hit E, but it worked out. That's cool. Killing spree now. I'm going to go deathless this game. One of the first games in actually a long time I've gone deathless. But right now, there's nothing that they can really do. Rek'Sai's going to come top. I'm actually going to wait and lose creeps just to get this Ravenous Hydra. That's how important Ravenous Hydra is for Fiora. Her core build, in my opinion, is Ravenous Hydra and Bloodthirster. It just gives you so much lifesteal that even if someone builds Thornmail, it doesn't matter. You just have so much lifesteal to counter the Thornmail damage. And obviously, if you dive onto the tank in team fights and start slapping him, you're going to take damage with your Thornmail with everyone focusing you. But you shouldn't really be diving into a team fight and slapping the tank. That's pretty retarded. I'm pretty sure that's not how you play Fiora. But, yeah. Bloodthirster and Ravenous Hydra. Always rush Ravenous Hydra. There's nothing ever else, never, that you should rush. Always rush Ravenous Hydra. And then after that, I like to go crit items. I like to go Youmuu's in Infinity Edge for some crit. Even more ridiculous. And then for my last item, this is going to sound a bit weird to you. I really like Zhonya's Hourglass on Fiora. It's just, I don't know, like, Guardian Angel is a good choice. I'm not going to lie, okay? Guardian Angel is great, but Guardian Angel has like, what, a 5-minute cooldown? And the armor and magic resist it gives yeah, they're okay, but by 6 item time, is that really going to help? You know, you've only got like 2,000 HP. Is, you know, what, 40 magic resist and armor really going to help you? No, you're still going to get completely wrecked if you get focused. So, I really like Zhonya's as the last item. I'm not going to be able to build it this game, unfortunately, but it allows you to dive into a team fight, do your full combo, and then when you're done doing your full combo, then your team say, alright, Fiora's dead now. Hit that Zhonya's, and they don't expect it. Just who builds Zhonya's on Fiora? So, it's a really good item. I really like it, but like I said, it's sort of a niche-y thing for me. You can build it if you like. Now, another reason why I really like Fiora is because I love split pushing. Fiora is a great split pusher. That's pretty much self-explanatory. She has her E, which gives her a ridiculous amount of attack speed, and she stacks so much AD, she can destroy towers. Not only that, but she gets a Tiamat, which allows her to clear the minion waves really quickly. So she's great at split pushing. She's great at split pushing. She's great at team fights. What is not ridiculous about this champion? She is just so good. But the other good thing is you can't be 1v1'd in a split push. They need to send 2 or more people to come get you. Because if anyone tries to 1v1 you, you're going to kill them. Even if they're under tower. As you're going to see several times against this poor Catherine here. But, yeah, she's a great split pusher. You could win games as Fiora just by split pushing. I've won games as Fiora, never leaving top lane. Just setting up top lane with 0 kills, 0 deaths, 0 assists, and just split pushing to the inhibitor. It's crazy fun. But like I said, she can adapt. She can go into team fight. She can help out. Going teleport on her actually helps out with the team fight aspect, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of teleport on Fiora. For those of you who don't know, Fiora had a really ridiculous win rate early on in the season, or midway through the season 4, and the reason why I think she did was because of the teleport top lane meta. It's just that because she has such a good level 2, an even better level 2 than Riven in my opinion, and everyone was taking teleport, she would just level 2 all in, where they have teleport, and just kill them. And then she snowballs so hard, so she has the advantage. That's why I think she had such a high win rate, because people were taking Ignite on her when everyone else was taking Teleport on their top lane champions. And then suddenly you've got this massive disparity in power, and a massive level 2 Fiora who gets fed, split pushes for days, and jumps into team fights killing everyone. So, while Teleport is not a bad summoner spell on Fiora, I want to make that clear. It's not a bad summoner spell. I don't think it's the best summoner spell for her. I think Ignite is always better to secure those early kills. But if you only want to split push when you play Fiora, like sort of I do occasionally, Teleport's not a bad choice at all. Yeah, poor Casson here. We're gonna warn up again. Head behind his tower. This poor guy. I feel so bad for him. I always feel like I cheat when I play Fiora. She's just so ridiculous if you know how to play her properly. Like I said, you make one mistake on her and you're fucked. You're just screwed. If you screw up a level 2 and you die, that's not good. She snowballs very hard, but she can also be shut down very easily if you make mistakes. Now, I'm gonna exert my pressure here. Pillage Rek'Sai's jungle. She doesn't need it. I can take it. This is a great thing compared when you compare Proxy Singe to Proxy Fiora. Well, not Proxy Fiora, but proxying with Fiora. Is that Singe you can't run into the enemy's jungle and take their jungle creeps, especially in the new jungle, because you just take way too much damage and it takes too long. But with Fiora, with Ravenous Hydra and your E, you just 2-hit the jungle monsters. It doesn't matter. So you can just totally pillage the top lane jungle. And yeah, I'm like 3 levels higher than him. So yeah, it's just ridiculous champion. There's nothing that anyone can do against me now. Quality's looking a bit pixelated there, sorry about that. But yeah, this game's pretty much won. As long as I don't make some stupid mistake, we should be perfectly fine. Pick up some wards here. Always buy wards. It doesn't matter how fed you are, always buy wards. If you're fed, you should be buying more wards, because everyone wants to shut you down. So grab wards a lot. Ward. Make sure you're warding up. Especially since I'm doing this risky proxying with Fiora, so I need to get some wards. But, yeah. Gonna head top again. Gonna farm. Caston's nowhere to be seen. Probably trying to roam or gone back. Doesn't matter. I'm not scared of anyone at the moment. I'm too strong. 156 CS at 17 minutes. That's very good. That's better than I get in most Proxy Singe games, actually. But Fiora scales so well gold. It's crazy because she gets so much free stats. She basically gets, you know, a longsword and a half at level 1 when you max your W, when you start with your W, and she gets 1,000 free gold from her freaking W when you level up max, and she gets like what did I say before? 2.5 Phantom Dances worth of attack speed. It's crazy. She just gets so much free stats, even if it's only for 4 seconds. Enemy team's split pushing bot lane, so hopefully someone goes down to deal with them. But I'm just gonna go here and deal with Casson again. But he's got warded, so I'm just gonna dance around. I think I'm gonna jump on him here because I don't like him DMing me. So sorry, bro. I actually don't BM much this game because when I play Fiora, like I said, I think she's a bit overpowered. So I don't BM. I feel a bit cheap, but it's alright. It's alright. You gotta win. Do what you can to win. Fiora hasn't been nerfed. No one cares about her. No one plays her much anymore. So who cares? Just play her. Take the tower. Half health to 0 and, you know, 1 E. That's fine. Keep pillaging Rek'Sai's jungle. Always controlling the jungle. As top laners, you want to try and control your enemy's jungle if you can. Especially if you're a top laner that has a lot of burst or a lot of damage, like, you know, like 80 Jarvan top or Fiora or Riven. Take the enemy's jungle creeps while you're there. Why not? Go ambush them in their jungle. That's a great way to win games. If you fuck up the enemy's jungler, they just go onto it so easy. I know because when I jungle, I can go onto it really easily if someone kills me in my jungle. Which is why I don't play jungle much anymore, unfortunately. Oh yeah, gonna head back mid lane. Nothing's really happening. I'm gonna take blue here. I don't ask Eve because I'm a meanie, but I don't think it matters. I don't think she has any problem with giving me blue buff. You get blue buff and you can basically do whatever you want with Fiora. One of her main weaknesses is gone. and also gives you cooldown reduction for that ultimate, because you want to try and engage with that ultimate as much as you can. Keep farming here. Stomp out right-sized tunnels, pillage your jungle. Going for a red buff again because I see it's up. Honestly, I should probably have warded that red buff in retrospect, just so I could see when Rek'Sai came there and just murdered her. But we're so far ahead. Who cares? And that's another good reason to get the Bloodthirster, because the shield it gives you that extra bit of tankiness when you jump into a fight. And since you're Fiora, you always have a full Bloodthirster, especially with Tiamat. Yeah, just gotta pillage your jungle, and then see if I can cut the enemy off. Double buffs, it's all good. Bit of an interesting fight here. One of the main tenets of playing Fiora is knowing your limits. So you see I'm actually a bit cautious in this fight, despite being ridiculously fed. Harry Brom's final hit there, did quite a bit of damage. I go back because I know it is Brom, so I'm going to be careful. But he walks forward a bit for some reason. He exhausts me, so I go back again. I'm just going to wait a little while. Caston decides to get a bit greedy. So, he gonna die. I don't know why he doesn't ult again here. Bit weird. He just decides to die. I reckon he probably could have ulted away, but whatever. And that's it. GG. So there you go, that's Fiora for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope some people give Fiora a chance, because she actually is a very good champion. Don't listen to Sky Williams. Sorry, Sky. I love you, Sky. I love you. But I think you're wrong on Fiora. I think she's a great champion. I actually think she's overpowered if you know how to play her properly and you know your limits. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't worry. I'm still going to be making Proxy Singe videos. I'll hopefully have another one out soon. But I just decided to practice him in normals for a bit until I hop into rank next season. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys all next time.